Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another reading tonight. I am hanging out with my little saucy, sleepy sidekick over here, Mega Good Vibes. I'll post a meme later that I saw, but normally when she's all snuggled in like this, it means it's cold outside. I am doing my readings next to my window here, so I've got to buy myself a portable heater for this area, which I will do just because she hangs out here a lot. Even when I'm not recording at night, when I'm like sleeping, she comes up, she'll jump up and just dive into her bed. So yeah, it's time to buy you a portable heater so you stay nice and cozy in this little basket. Someone too commented and they said they think that she needs a bigger basket. So I don't know, I'm like, oh my god, does she? I don't know. I know cats love squeezing into small spaces, but I don't know, that comment really affected me, so I might go off to the thrift store maybe tomorrow if the weather's good, if it's not too freezing, and get her a bigger basket. I don't know, leave me some comments, guys. What do you think? Does she need a bigger basket? Okay, so anyways, I am on tonight to do some messages from the Divine Masculine. Before I dive into this deck, guys, I'm going to dive into this particular deck because I have a card in this deck that says you could reach out to, but I feel like many of the Divine Feminines have not been in that place of wanting to reach out, but there's something about your masculines wanting you to touch bases with them. And it feels like this energy just won't leave me alone. So I wanted to come on quickly and draw some cards around that. So before I even dig into what your masculine wants to communicate, I want to get the Romance Angel Oracle guidance on this. Okay, so if a lot of you are feeling your masculine's energy very strongly, very heavily, emotionally, it's like you're just in your feelings about your masculine, let's go ahead and draw a card around that and find out what that's all about. Why are you feeling this way towards your masculine? That's too many. Why is the feminine feeling this way towards the masculine? Okay, I'm going to take what's at the very top. I'm hearing new love, okay? Honestly, I'm hearing new love and it's on the card, but I heard it. It's like they're worried about new love. They're worried about what it is you're up to. If many of you... Sorry guys, I had to burp. If many of you are feeling really drawn to your masculines in terms of reaching out, I feel like it's because they want to know, or they want clarity around if you guys are finding new love, or what that world looks like for many of you in terms of new love. I feel like a lot of your masculines maybe want to touch bases with you right now because they want to know what it is you're up to, who it is you may be spending time with, just what's new in your world, okay? New love, what's new with you? A new person has stirred romantic feelings. I feel like they're worried about whether or not a new person has stirred romantic feelings for you, to be honest with you guys. Let's go ahead and get clarity from this deck. What does your masculine want you to know about this new love energy? Okay, there's too many cards, but I will take what came face up with a message here, which is I drive by your house sometimes. Okay, let's put this back. What's at the bottom of the deck? It's more than just the sex with you. Someone's feeling very emotional, okay? It's like they want you for themselves. Someone has fallen in love with you. I feel like, too, if you're listening to this reading, you might have given this person the heads up or the warning. Listen, don't get close to me because you're going to fall in love. And they took the risk and now they're in love. That's what I'm feeling. They took the risk and now they're in love. What else does your masculine want you to know? I'd be long gone if I didn't love you. I try to roll, man. What's that song I'm sharing? I try to go right. I was saying I try to go left, but right. You're right for someone. I try to go right, but everything I do seems to go wrong. If I didn't love you, baby, I'd be long gone. Look up that song, guys. That might be a synchronicity for some of you, okay? I try to go right, but everything I do seems to go wrong. If I didn't love you, baby, I'd be long gone. I can hear Mega purring away. I need you now, I need you to be strong. Be strong. Okay, so someone wants you to have faith in them rather than choosing a new love, okay? Whoever is listening to this reading, you might have a lot of people wanting to come into your energy, okay? You might be reconnecting with old friends, old flames, like old crushes. Even for me too, guys, like I ended up running into an old friend that I went to high school with at my son's taekwondo class. And I was like so incredibly awkward about the whole thing. And like he asked me for my number, and it was just so incredibly awkward. I was like, oh my God. Honestly, it's crazy when you're on this journey, because it's like, you know, you want to move forward, but how do you tell someone your life is so incredibly complicated, you know? We have another message from the masculines, which is, I'll wait for you. And I feel like that's coming from a place of like just having patience, like, you know, I'll wait for you is your masculine saying to you that they want you to see them as this new love, and they'll wait for you to have patience. This particular card, everything else is face down when I shuffled, but stay optimistic about your love life is coming up. And I feel like that's because your masculines want you to see them as this new love perspective. They'll wait on you. Okay, they're keeping a very close eye on you because they are hooked. You know, but the thing is like, a lot of you who are listening to this reading, I feel like you have a choice between new love, a new path, or staying the course. That's what I feel. And that's why your divine masculines are still coming through, because you've left a window open, so to speak. Okay? What's your energy like? How are you feeling for this divine masculine? How are you feeling for this divine masculine? Let's take what's at the very top here. Children. You, as the listener, could be sending a strong message that it's like, until your masculine's mature enough to know that you have children, there could be children affecting this connection. I'm getting the word maturity. I don't know why it's coming through really, really strongly in this reading. It's like, you know, if you really want me to give this a chance, you know, you'd be gone. Okay, if I didn't love you, I'd be long gone. This masculine knows that it's a really tall glass. It's a full glass when it comes to dealing with you, divine feminine. Okay, it's a tall glass. It's a full glass. Maybe the glass is even overflowing. You got to be strategic. You need to have balance. You need to know what it is you're doing in order to manage this full glass, this tall glass. Okay, also, as I'm holding this card and I'm sensing children, you could be, like, whoever is listening, you could be the type of parent. It doesn't matter if you're a divine feminine who is a man or a woman. You're just the type of energy. You have that divine feminine energy within you that puts your children at that priority. They are your top priority. And I feel like you are, like, this, the way that you are and the message that you're sending to this person, it's very precise. It's very accurate. You're the type of person that you are, and they admire that about you. They appreciate that about you. Okay, this could be a person who doesn't even have kids of their own, but just looking at the way that you have kids and raise your kids, oh my goodness, they would definitely welcome the idea of having children. Even if they've never thought about it before, just watching you and the way you do things makes them want that. Okay, but I'm really getting strongly here through this card that someone accepts things, like, or they have like a new perspective on things if it comes to children in a particular relationship or twin flame connection. Okay, there's new perspectives. Someone is not going anywhere, even if you do have kids, even if the outside world is making them seem or feel like, are you serious? Like, that person has kids. Like, don't you want kids of your own? Or like something is making this person feel like that's a big responsibility or that's a lot to handle. But I feel like when your person thinks about you and the way that you do things and the way that you run things, they wouldn't do this journey with anybody else in terms of having children, okay? And that's just what I'm getting with this card coming through. Like, this person is serious about you. They're driving by your house. They want you to know that they're sure about you. I feel like they want you to communicate some type of sign or message here that there's still hope for this connection. Okay, I'm going to get one more card from the Romance Angels. What are they hoping for? Okay, so let go of control issues. Okay, so allow the situation to unfold naturally. So I feel like communicate with one another as you are guided to, but ultimately let things unfold naturally. There's something about you two learning a lot from one another. It doesn't matter what your circumstances are like, or like how you two know each other, how you two came together. There's this level of like acceptance that I feel between two people. All that matters is the love. If I didn't love you, I'd be long gone. If I cared about the superficial shit, I'd be long gone. But I don't care about that shit. I just care about you staying optimistic here. You're dealing with a divine masculine who now is appreciating the idea of like true love, intimacy, relationship. We're having the 10 of Wands come through in this reading here. I don't know why I'm getting like Titanic vibes off of this card, but I just feel like a new start for someone. True love, no matter where it takes you, but just like a new start. And I feel like a lot of your masculines are getting this new vibe, okay? Something that they're sure of. It's like everybody else might have been like, you're wrong about this, don't go in that direction. But I feel like a lot of your masculines were really, really sure about you. And this reading is dedicated to a lot of those divine masculines that have stayed the course. Like they have stayed patient and they've stayed steady on this course. And you guys might be the ones who you've marched ahead in like your own situations here, divine feminine, or whoever's listening to this reading. You might have marched ahead on your journey. But I feel like even though your divine masculines have tried to march ahead, the truth is that they want this experience with you and they can't let go of it. Like, they're literally driving by your house at times because they want this new start. Okay, so if communication is coming through, or many of you are being guided to communicate, or if communication is coming through from your masculines and you're not sure if you should like reply or not to their messages, I honestly do feel like just a new start is coming here, a way for you guys to have solitude and time alone with one another and getting to know each other again, finding each other again in the right space and the right time. Okay, I don't know what that means for some of you out there, but like the Titanic vibes and I'll wait for you is just kind of making me get into my feels right now for the masculine collective. Okay, so all right, guys, that's what I have for you for this one. I hope you guys enjoy. Take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next reading, okay? All right, bye, guys.